Under the quiet silver moon, I found a place inside of you. A warmth that melts the coldest days. A whisper soft in every phrase. You hold the storms that live in me. Turn restless waves to gentle seas. Your touch becomes my healing light. A faithful star in endless night. And when the world feels far too loud, you pull me from the breaking crowd. Stay with me, don't let the moment fade. Your love is where my heart is made. In every breath, in every song, you're the place where I belong. Hold me close and don't let go. You're the one my soul calls home. Stay with me, forever strong. You're where my heart belongs. If ever I lose my way, promise you'll guide me through the gray. With you I'm never truly lost. You're worth the pain, you're worth the cost. Stay with me, just stay tonight. You're my warmth, my only light.
Some hearts break, others wait. Mine still waits for you. The moonlight falls across my window, tracing patterns on the floor. I stand in silence with the shadows, wishing you'd walk through the door. Your laughter lingers in the distance, like a fading shooting star. And though the world may separate us, my heart knows just where you are. I keep the letters that you wrote me, folded gently in my chest. Reading them feels like returning to the place where love was best. Every word becomes a memory, every memory becomes a prayer. our stories used to bloom. And though the seasons rearrange me, I still hope you'll return soon. Because the love we built together still stands strong in spite of time. A sacred place inside the chaos, where your heart still echoes mine. I whisper promises to starlight that someday we'll meet again. 'Cause love like ours is forged in fire. It's a bond that doesn't bend. And if the journey takes forever, then I'll walk it without fear. For even if the world forgets you, my soul will keep you near. Maybe love's a quiet vow that time can't break, that life allows. Rising, crying solo, lifting the whole song like a prayer. If fate can hear the prayers I make, I hope it leads you where hearts wake. And if your heart still carries mine, then I will meet you beyond time. I'm the heart that waits for you, and every tear that I've been through. Even if the world moves on, my love for you remains this strong. I'm the heart that waits for you through every night without a clue. No matter what tomorrow proves, my heart still waits for you. And until forever ends, I'll be here, waiting for you. I whisper your name into the dark, just to feel alive again. The cold wind moves across my window like the echo of your touch. Every memory breaks me open, every heartbeat hurts too much. I wander roads we built together, only shadows walk with me. And every step becomes a question, where did we stop being we? I kept your sweater in the hallway, still smells like a time we knew. I touch it just to feel a moment where I'm one breath close to you. The world keeps shouting I should verses trapped inside my ribcage, like a song that won't let go. I hear it every time I'm falling, every time I feel alone. There's music in the tears I'm crying, there's silence in the truth I hide. If love is something worth surviving, then I'll survive until I die. Or maybe time is just a circle leading us back to where we've been. Maybe love will find its way back to the beginning. Screaming bends, slow morning climbs, crying into the sky. If destiny can turn around and bring your footsteps to the ground, then I'll be waiting where we stood, still loving you the best I could. If I could hold you again, I'd break the world to let you in. I'd rewrite fate, I'd break the chain to hold you through the hurt and pain. If I could hold you again, you know my love would never end. And though I whispered to the rain, I'd die to hold you once again. The night falls slow, your name still glows. If I could hold you, I'd never let go. Every light fades, but yours still shines inside me. The night is quiet, but my heart is loud, beating memories I never said. Your shadow dances in the corners, painting ghosts inside my head. I reach for you in empty places where your warmth once used to be. And though the world keeps turning onward, time stands still inside of me. I hold a piece of every moment, every laugh and every tear, and all the scars you left behind me only prove that you were gets to shine. Now I'm searching for your meaning in the ruins of our days, tracing hope along the edges of the moments slipped away. I keep the truth inside my pocket, like a letter never sent. All the things we left unspoken, all the love we never spent. And though my hands are tired of reaching, and though my soul is torn in two, every breath inside my body still carries the last light of you. If fate had stood a little closer, maybe love would still be near. But destiny can be a stranger when your heartbeat disappears. Slow bending, crying notes, climbing higher, like a heart refusing to let go. I close my eyes and feel your fire. I hear your name inside the choir. If love is real, it never dies. It only lives in different skies. You're the last light of you, burning through the things we couldn't undo. Even if the night breaks through, I'll light the world remembering you. You're the last light of you, a flame the darkness never slew. In every tear and every truth, I carry the last light of you. The last light, still shining, still yours, still mine. I used to think that breathing meant I had to have your hand. Now I breathe alone and realize I'm stronger than I planned. I used to think forever meant we'd always share the pain, but now forever means I'll never lose myself again. Carried every wound of yours like somehow they were mine. But loving someone shouldn't feel like slowly dying over time. You were the world I worshipped in my weakness and my youth. But I grew up when I learned the difference between love and truth. I'm done defending every reason that you left. I'll save the rest of me before I'm nothing left. I'll live without you, even if I miss you every now and then. I'll rise without you, even if I break and fall again. Used to beg the night for answers I was never meant to hear. Now I welcome quiet moments without running into fear. The past still hurts, but healing doesn't have to feel like war. Some things hurt because they mattered, not because they're worth fighting for. If our story finds you later and you cry from what you lost, don't come knocking for forgiveness. I won't pay that cost. I didn't win you, but I won myself, and that means more than anything else. I'll live without you, and I'll learn to breathe again. I'll live without you. I don't need to break to mend. Missing you doesn't mean I need you. Some hearts break, others wait. Mine still waits for you. The moonlight falls across my window, tracing patterns on the floor. I stand in silence with the shadows, wishing you would walk through the door. Your laughter lingers in the distance, like a fading shooting star. And though the world may separate us, my heart knows just where you are. I keep the letters that you wrote me, folded gently in my chest. Reading them feels like returning to the place where love was best.
If your heart still carries mine, then I will meet you beyond time. I'm the heart that waits for you, and every tear that I've been through. Even if the world moves on, my love for you remains this strong. I'm the heart that waits for you through every night without a clue. No matter what tomorrow proves, my heart still waits for you. And until forever ends, I'll be here waiting for you. Lightning cracks through pieces of my heart, but your name survives the storm. I hear the thunder in your leaving, a war cry tearing through the air. Your footsteps echo like an ending, carved in pain I couldn't bear. The world collapsed beneath my heartbeat, but somehow love refused to drown. And though the ashes fell around me, your fire still never burned out. I feel the tremor of your memory running wild beneath my skin. A battlefield of lost tomorrows, where the war begins again. Your name is forged in steel and longing, etched in scars I wear with pride. And though the sky keeps breaking open, your love still reigns inside. Through ruined flame and shattered light, your love still drags me back to life. Beneath a broken sky, I still feel you when the angels cry. Even when the world goes dark, your blazing love relights my heart. Beneath the broken sky, I'll scream your name until I die. Through every fall, through every fight, your love becomes my battle cry. The night explodes with quiet fury as I remember what we lost. But even in the coldest silence, your warmth survives the frost. I wear your love like plated armor, though
time. If love survives the blade of fate, then this is love that won't dissipate. Storm, break the sky, burn the night. Love survives every fight. Beneath the broken sky, I still love you through the battle cries. Even if the sun won't rise, your fire never die. But love does not. Forever isn't time. It's the place where love refuses to die. The stars are fading into silver, like the memories we made. Every breath becomes a mirror, where your shadow gently stays. I hold the pieces of your laughter, like a treasure in my hands. And though the night grows ever colder, your warmth is where my heartbeat lands. I still remember how you kissed me, like a storm across my soul. You lit a fire in the darkness, and you taught my heart to glow. Now I'm standing on the edge of all the dreams we left behind, trying to gather up the courage just to leave them in my mind. But how can I forget the sun when every dawn is made of one? In the arms of forever, we're together even when we part. In the arms of forever, you still live inside my heart. Even if you're gone from sight, you're the warmth behind my night. In the arms of forever, love still holds you tight. The days grow old, the nights grow longer, but your song still fills my air. And though I try to hide my breaking, I still feel
You're the fire in my coldest weather, in the arms of forever. Our love is something time can't sever. You're the song behind the rain. You're the solace in my pain, in the arms of forever. I will find you again. Forever isn't far when love is who you are. Some nights feel heavier than time, but the heart remembers everything. I found your name inside the silence, where the moonlight kissed the floor. Every memory felt like fire, burning brighter than before. I've walked through years without your shadow, but your footsteps haunt my dreams, and every dawn becomes a promise that love is more than what it seems. I keep your letters in a box with every tear you ever cried. Sometimes I read them just to feel the way you breathe when you were mine. The wind still carries your old laughter through the corners of this room, and though the world keeps pulling forward, my heart still leans toward you. I know that time can bend the truth, but it can't erase the soul of you. 'Cause love that never lets go holds on even when the rivers run cold. Even when the night grows dark, you're still the spark inside my heart. Love that never lets go fights the storm and finds the glow. Though the world may fall apart, I'll still reach out in the dark. I trace your silhouette in shadows as the candle melts away. Every flicker tells a story of a soul that couldn't stay. But even if you're lost in distance, or the stars forget to shine, I'll walk through storms without resistance, just to hold you one more time. I've tried to build a life without you, but the walls collapse inside. Your voice becomes the truth I run to when I've nowhere left to hide. And though tomorrow feels uncertain and the past won't let me go, there's still a fire behind the curtain where your heartbeat used to glow. Maybe love was made to break us, just to remake us once again. Maybe loss was
a compass leading hearts back where they began. A soaring, heartbroken cry, lifting the song to its emotional peak. If destiny can hear me now, I hope it leads you home somehow, 'cause every dream and every scar still knows exactly who you are. Love that never lets go still survives beneath the snow. Even if the world turns gray, I'll love you more than words can say. Love that never lets go is the truth that I still know. In the night or in the flame, every breath repeats your name. You're the fire in the cold. You're the story I still hold. Love that never lets go, never truly grows old. Memories don't leave, they wait for us to remember them. I found your heartbeat in the silence, where the night forgets to breathe. Your shadow rests upon my shoulder, like a truth I still believe. Your name is carved inside the twilight, where the moon begins to rise. And though the world keeps moving forward, I still see you in the skies. The chair you loved is still beside me, holding warmth you left behind. And every creak inside this old room feels like you just crossed my mind. I count the seconds in the darkness, listen for your return. But all I hear are fading whispers of the lessons love can't learn. Time won't heal what hearts preserve. Love stays longer than life deserves. You're the memory that never fades, the softest glowing, darkest waves, a quiet truth that never dies, a tear that still remembers why. You're the memory that won't let go, a spark beneath December snow. Even when the daylight fades, you're the memory that never fades. I see your footprints in the distance, fading slow with every dawn. But even as the day grows brighter, your absence lingers on and on. Your touch still lives inside my ribcage, in the pulse beneath my skin. And though the nights grow cold without you, your warmth remains within. I whisper secrets to the starlight, hoping somehow you'll reply. And though the heavens stay in silence, I walk the shore of what we started, where your laughter touched the sand. And though the tides have changed the shoreline, I still see where we would stand. The wind still carries your wonder every time the night turns cold. 1,000 stories left unspoken still feel new though they were old. If I could turn the world around us, rewrite time and take your hand, I build a life inside the moment, made of truth we understand. But love is made of more than holding. It's the ink we learn to save. And even though you're gone from daylight, you're the memory that never fades. Some love stay long after goodbye. Some hearts love long after they cry. You're the memory that never fades. Through every joy, through every ache, even when the world grows strange, your love is what I can't exchange. You're the memory that feels like home, a fire that warmth has always known. Even when the night parades, you're the memory that never fades. Even as the years divide, you're the pulse I hold inside. You're the memory, stay in my heart. You're the memory that never fades. In the quiet of the night, when the world forgets to breathe, I still hear you, I still feel you, I still love you, more than time can ever hold. I sit alone beside the window, watching shadows crawl the floor. Every whisper in the silence feels like you walking through the door. Your voice is still a distant echo, floating softly in the dark. And every tear that falls inside me still remembers where you are. The memories hit like crashing waves, pulling me back to yesterday. every sunset paints the skyline with the colors of you. I trace your name across the heavens, wishing you could see me now. Still fighting through the storm alone, still holding on somehow. The photographs have all grown faded, but the truth they hold is clear. We love like we could stop the world, we live without a fear. Now I'm learning how to breathe again in a life without your touch. But every time the night grows quiet, I miss you twice as much. Maybe love is just a journey through every high and every fall. Maybe hearts are meant to wander just to find their way back home after all. And if the heavens break around me, and if the sky forgets to shine, I still stand in the ruins, calling your name until you're mine. Like the heart refusing to let go, I hear your heartbeat in the thunder, I feel your spirit in the rain. And though the years may try to break me, love keeps pulling me again. If every road was meant to lead me back to where our story starts, then every mile and every moment lives forever in my heart. Where the heart still remains, I will follow you through fire and rain. Even if the world grows cold, my love stays warm in tales untold. Where the night meets the day, I will chase your light that leads the way. Though the winds may howl and cry, you're the star that never dies. Where the heart still remains, you are the blood inside my veins. Every breath and every flame repeats your name again and again. In the quiet of the night, I still hear you, I still feel you, I still know you're near. And if forever is a journey, I'll walk it without fear. Because love remembers everything, and my heart still remains